Welcome everyone. This is AutoLab. We intend to introduce a new tool for everyone to share. Yeah, in the past, people run experiments on their own without going public, so people do not know what's going on in the data they presented in their paper. So I introduced this as a tool to make the experiment run by people can be viewed and be monitored anywhere on the internet. So it's basically going public. Okay, so this is the intention of this tool, that we hope people from the internet can contribute their experiment to run on this website, and then monitor the progress and the history of the progress on the internet, and then later on collect data obtained through this experiment. So this is the goal. So how are we gonna achieve that? Yeah, so what you see right now is basically the website, and then there's an experiment going on right now, live. Yeah, so as you can see, this is the live experiment that this robot and the AP are in a place we call demo room. Okay, and so basically people just write scripts. The script is like a simple command that I created. It's a command set people can use to ask the robot to go anywhere at any time, to measure the data, measure the channel, to submit a traffic, IPF3 traffic, and then to measure the performance metrics like frame error rate and those kind of throughput or those kind of things. Yeah, so anyone on the internet who can write scripts and then send it over, and then we can help run the script, and then we'll announce when this script is gonna be run, and then when the time the script is gonna be run, then you can watch it on the internet to see if it play out as you originally expected. And so that's the idea.
Can I ask what wireless metrics does the system actually capture?
Okay, there are three parts. Basically, there are the AP part, the robot part, and the NMS part. And the robot part will collect the RSSI, the channel measurement, and the AP part will collect the traffic statistic going through this AP, and the NMS part will collect the traffic.
I noticed that you are collecting information from many different sources. Is this mainly for monitoring, or does it also support an AI application?
Oh yeah, this is the main purpose and the whole purpose. Yeah, because I'm basically also a consumer of this tool. I'm working on digital twin and then need data, and I was looking for data on the internet and cannot find any useful to me. Yeah, because if you want to do some research to train your model, then you got to collect data on your own. That's easier. And instead of expecting someone to happen to have the data you want. So that people working on digital twin or other wireless communication related to Wi-Fi can also make use of this tool to collect data.
Hi, JT. How is this useful after the experiment has already finished?
Okay, yeah, after the experiment is finished, that is the starting point of the research. So the experiment itself is just help collect data, and then without data, yeah, for the AI model training, there's basically nowhere to start. And so this basically provide the data set required for your whatever application in the wireless system. that can kickstart the model training with the label. Yeah, so because we know all the robot location and all the performance and the traffic pattern. Yeah, so we basically provide the label data for you to train your system. Two kinds of data. One kind of data is called status report. Status report is for us to see if the experiment is going on smoothly. And then the other kind of experiment is for data for model training. That's the permanent persistence. Yeah, we'll save the data for long term, and then after the experiment is over, then we'll collect data and then use it to train the model. And so as you can see, this is the website. On the left hand side, there's some guidance. Yeah, for a newcomer, visit this site for the first time. There are some hints what you can do, and then you can play around with this guide. When you click on different things, you will see different guides. So yeah, it's pretty much custom to what you need. And then you can fold it over, and then you'll have a bigger screen. Yeah, the left part is the map. Map basically describe the test site, and then all the square blocks, they are all furniture. Yeah, so this place is called demo room in WNC's headquarters downstairs. And then the circle are robots, the square are AP. And then I declare arrow, that means a traffic. Okay, and the T shape, the blue T shape, they are Apple tag, which is used to help location for each robot. Okay, so on the right is the detail tag. So if you click on an AP, it will show you the AP information, include the summary and the detail. And then if you click on a robot, it will show you the robot information. And if you click on the NMS, it will show you the NMS information. Yeah, so that
if there is a active traffic, there is a line indicate the direction and the throughput, right?
In the next video. Oh, it come up. Okay, good. So this is the traffic, and then the arrow, different color means different access category, including video, voice, background, and best effort. Okay, so this is the color. Yeah, you can look. The dash line means UDP, so this is the UDP. The color shows voice is red, video is yellow, best effort is green, and background is blue. Okay, so this is yellow, right? So this is video and the UDP. And then this direction means reverse. And if it's not reverse, there will be, which means if the traffic is going from AP to the robot. Yeah, so this is the detail. And then why is there one here? Yeah, because the traffic going from a robot to an AP may have several parallel sections. Yeah, and if there are three sections, there will be three here. If you click on the three, it will show three records instead of one. And then you
throughput is represented by the width
or thickness. Yep, the thickness.
The line.
Yeah, of line. If the line is very thin, it means that the throughput is low. And if very thick, that means the throughput is high. Yeah, it's not real traffic. So yeah, in the future we may introduce real traffic, but right now I use iPub3 to send a traffic section, which is always the constant traffic throughut and the bit rate, all those kind of things. Yeah, but all of these are script, so it's not constant throughout the entire experiment. It's constant over the period of time. For example, 1 minute. And then, so let's move on to the history mode. Yeah, so if you submit a script of like 10 hours long, you don't need to stick to the monitor for 10 hours. You can just come back anytime and then see what was going on in the past 24 hours. Okay, for example, yeah, I only keep the data for the past 24 hours. So there's no need to specify a date. Yeah, and then each time you can download exactly 1 hour, 3,600 seconds. And then if you download it, oh yeah, it's loaded. You will see what is going on. Okay, so this is real the scenario. It's not only record the event, it also record the data. So for example, right now there's a traffic, and you see the traffic play at that time. What kind of content is there? And then in addition to that, you can see the event. What event? For example, this is like 10:40 this morning. Yeah, because I just started an experiment over there, downstairs around that time. Okay, so you can see, yeah, I was using Alpha. Yeah, at that time I was using Alpha. So Alpha was doing all this kind of things. Yeah, and then the shaded row are the events that has already happened, and then unshaded part are that is gonna happen soon. Yeah, and so at different point you'll see, okay, this is the next thing is gonna happen, and then this already happened. Okay, and then you can play it. If you play like high speed from the beginning, the shaded region will move downward as the event happens. Yeah, so you can see what is happened in the past 24 hours.
Yes, JD, I have a question about low-level robot software. For those who want to perform the experiment remotely, do we need write the low-level robot software?
No, yeah. So that's the whole purpose of this tool. Yeah, basically I create some sort of command set. Yeah, so you can just write a script in the Excel file. So there will be a template, a script template, and then I'll make it public, and then people can download it and then use the tool to write script, and then the script will be the only input source to run the experiment here. So no need to worry about the hardware and the firmware, the controller, all those kind of things. You don't need to worry about it. You only need to provide the high-level command. You want which robot to walk to which place, and then do what? Like measure the data, measure the channel, or submit the traffic, all those kind of things. And then that's enough. Yeah, but there's safety check. You got to pass the safety check. You cannot drive a robot to hit a furniture.
People want to use the AutoLab, just need to write the script and upload, and we can control the robot.
Yep. You can control through the script. So you submit the script, and then we will evaluate its safety, and then evaluate the priority. Yeah, of course, my digital tool will have the highest priority. So if we have time and people and resource to run the script, then we'll arrange time to run the script. Yeah, of course, this is using WNC resource. Yeah. So of course, WNC experiment will go first, and then we have spare resource and time. Then we'll check the priority and then arrange time to run each Yeah. So in conclusion, yeah, this meant to be a share tool so that people can use to run your experiment, and then your experiment will be in the public domain that everyone can watch, and then the data will be returned to you. So for your ongoing research, and so this is the purpose that this tool can contribute to the research society of wireless communication.